Ciao a tutti ragazzi, benvenuti in questo nuovissimo video. Oggi siamo qui insieme a Light3416. Vabbè, siamo qui per girare 60... Brawl Stars ha scritto 60 seconds. Ma io odio perché la chat mettono tutti... Allora, leviamo la chat, se no qua.
Brawl Talk! Mega boxes are back for a classic Brawl event. 2 animal brawlers back to Olympus and the Deep Sea, and 3 new game modes.
No, io ho visto semino pure.
Why don't we bring back boxes? Everybody seems to want them.
Because look at what Danny did.
Don't worry, Frank let me borrow this.
Ma che...
Alright guys, this is it.
Mi pare...
Let's go!
Vabbè.
Danny's about to destroy the mega box. No, that one.
Man, that felt personal.
Welcome to Brawl Talk. Classic Brawl is the new event coming with this update and need to reward you with mega boxes.
And who better to explain Classic Brawl than Classic Ryan and Frank?
That's right! Hello! We have new game modes, a new Hypercarge skin, recolored and remodeled classic skins, and the return of the Mega Box.
Collect enough Mega Boxes and you'll be able to get the newest Hypercarge skin, Sovereign Rico. It's a reimagining of the iconic loaded Rico skin and comes loaded with visual upgrades, including a special form when in the Hypercarge state.
Now, to get those Mega Boxes, you'll have to collect star tokens. The OGs might still remember what these are. You can get them with your first win of the day in game modes that have the star token active. Collect enough of them and you will receive a Mega Box.
You can also collect them from special quests that will be popping up weekly.
And from a challenge that will happen during the duration of the event.
Just like before, you can open your Mega Box right away, or you can stack them up and open them all at once for that sweet, sweet dopamine.
Never opened a Mega Box before? Well, Mega Boxes are special because you can get multiple items from them at once. Brawlers,
Blings,
skins,
coins,
PowerPoints,
and gems.
Yes, gems in boxes are also back.
You can also get the event Hypercharge skin and its chromas, Sovereign Rico, Sovereign Bling Rico, and Sovereign Gem Rico.
There are 2 new classic-style game modes available during the event, Mirror Match and Drum Roll.
In Mirror Match, all players will play as the same brawler.
Nice to meet you.
And it'll rotate among the original 21 brawlers. You'll have new mirror matches all the time.
Drum Roll is a unique game mode where each brawler you defeat changes you into another one. There's a set amount of rounds to progress through. When you get to the final one and defeat another player, you win.
Both of these game modes have the classic modifier, which means brawlers are capped at level 9, have only the first star power, and can't use hypercharges or gadgets.
Just like the good old days back in 2019, before Drew and Master even existed.
That's not all. We have a bunch of cool classic-inspired skins coming, including a new skin based on Star Shelly, Stellar Shelly, and you'll have the chance to get all of them from the Mega Box.
Boomer Dynamite thinks everything was better back in the old days.
Deputy Brock is ready to rock.
And Sheriff Shelly is dispensing justice, 2019 style.
Rouge Ricochet is ready for action. Get it? Because he's red?
We also have remodeled 2 old skins, Viking Bull, which is now a local badass. He also has a color variation called Norse Raider Bull.
And Caveman Frank, which was probably one of the ugliest skins we had in the game. He also has a color variation for this skin called Prehistoric Frank. Classic Brawl starts on July 12th and runs until July 31st.
That's right.
Dude, I told you that's my line.
Who's up for Toga Tuesday?
Stop trying to make Toga Tuesday a thing.
Same time next week?
Perfetto, godo.
The Gods vs. Monster season unleashes mythical things upon the land.
The Brawl Pass Medusa amps, including Brawl Pass plus Sapphire and Ruby.
Bull Minotaur, he's bulldozed the
Minotaur
Labyrinth.
blu.
RT Poseidon, ruler of the waves.
Dionysus Angelo, the party animal.
Harpy Melody, this time her songs will infect you in a different way. And she's the ranked skin of the season.
Athena Piper grants you
Athena
trick-shot
Piper.
wisdom.
The Gods vs. Monster season kicks off on July 4th.
Who doesn't love unicorns? Barry.
Barry is a tough and dry guy who was hired by Mandy to work at the candy shop in the unicorn costume.
He has to endure Chester's pranks and Mandy's chaos every day, but very deep in his cold heart, he's happy he has this family.
He attacks with
Chester e
melted
Mandy.
ice cream that damages enemies and also deals damage over time. And also
sapevo
heals
che lo
teammates
dicevi, perché sono
because
troppo
friends like
insilenzi.
ice cream.
Ma
Ice
sono
cream
super
is great.
bellissimo.
During his super, he dashes
il
forward
gelato,
using his
tutto
tail like a
gelato.
tasty tornado, splashing ice cream all
E poi
around
ogni
him.
volta che fanno tipo...
Ice cream.
And Berry also has an interesting trait. He can actually charge his super by healing teammates.
Curando gli
Don't you
aliati.
just love ice cream? I mean Berry.
Barry is the first brawler of the update and is arriving
il
with the
primo
Dark
era
Horse Barry skin.
Teaming up is awesome.
As long as you're not teaming in Showdown.
So we are making some improvements to social features. We're making it easier than ever to team up with your IRL friends with new group QR codes.
And it's also going to be easier to continue playing with players you meet in-game by allowing you to keep your team after you hit the play again button.
Quick chat directly from the home screen.
Add friends directly after a match.
Most importantly, you will get double XP when you play in a team.
If you're not in a team, join a team.
Join club. Oh, ok, vediamo se c'è
We have 7 new hypercharges coming.
Barley throws 3 big brews that also destroys any bushes in the area.
Frank's super now affects the entire area around him. No more aiming required.
Angelo's super follows him wherever he goes, just like the gossip.
Piper finally has a hypercharge. She drops even more bombs when she uses her super and knocks back enemies wherever she lands.
Ems pushes brawlers away with her super and follows up with a targeted spray.
Rico's super projectiles now bounce even further.
Gale's super is wider and fires twice. Talk about a cold snap.
No, 2. Niente, questo è più anche questo.
It's Paint Brawl.
The Paint Brawl season brings a new brawler and a new game mode, alongside new skins.
The Brawl Pass skin for Paint Brawl is Jellyfish Sandy, who is joined by the neon and glowing chroma skins in the Brawl Pass Plus.
A new brawler enters the fray. Meet Clancy, the shellfish soldier.
He's not a real lobster, but don't tell him that.
Clancy is a mythic damage dealer who can upgrade up to 3 times during a match by hitting brawlers with his dual paintball guns.
This is similar to how Surge works, but with a twist. Clancy also upgrades his super at each stage.
At his default stage 1, Clancy will fire a single shot with his basic attack and fire a torrent of bullets with his super.
At stage 2, he fires 2 shots in quick succession, and his super will cover a much larger area.
At stage 3, Clancy shoots Sidewinder paintballs from his tail, adding some diagonal attack pattern. He also moves faster when using his super. Look at him go!
Clancy launches alongside his high-stakes skin in the Paint Brawl season.
Ma perché?
Paint Brawl is the new game mode coming with the surprisingly named Paint Brawl season.
In this mode, players battle it out to cover the map of paint. The team with the most percentage of the map
Brawl
covered wins.
cambiato.
Defeating enemy
Bello.
brawlers will cause them to explode in a hail